Bienvenido, mi gente, a otro episodio de Revolu. Aquí con ustedes, Joel, Mr. Renny, Tiquitón y Mike, mi gente. Yeah.
Nice cheerleader move there.
You know,
No
Put the
fuimos.
muscle there.
if you got it, flaunt it. I got the
Spirit fingers.
moves.
Oh, yeah.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight?
Oh,
I was thinking about, you know, like cars or whatever earlier, and I remember this joke from Dave Chappelle. I don't know if you've seen the stand up, but it makes so much sense to me. And is it okay if we play it? Is that gonna be okay to just put the audio on? Should be fine.
yeah. It'll be fine because
right.
we're talking about it. So
All right,
yeah.
so hear this out. This I think this goes in with what we're talking about. Hold on.
There's a fundamental difference in the way we're going to see things. We're not going to see eye to eye on this issue. We're just not. Our tests in life are different. A woman's test in life is material. A man's test in life is a woman. Now, by test, I mean that those are the things that we desire. Men have nice cars. Not because they like nice cars, because they know women like nice cars.
So is that not true, or is that true? I mean, is that true for you,
That motherfucker's a genius.
bro?
He's like Albert Einstein.
Bro, super insightful. He's a modern day
Yes.
prophet. Modern day
Yes.
prophet.
But there are some men out there that have really nice cars and have no woman.
Or a shitty ass house. Or
Oh,
no
he
house.
talks about that too
They
later.
live in their car.
No, but there's some. I mean, there's some dudes. I mean, the majority of guys. I mean, I don't know. Do you think that they'll fall into that category? I mean, because there's some
I
guys that really
agree.
love their cars. I mean, shoot, when you first had your first car, like you could tell you had like.
No, I took care of my car. Yeah.
Bro, like, okay, could
Yeah.
you please enlighten us with a little bit of
No, you know, I had a pretty nice car I bought it. It was an RX-7.
Requisiete, papi.
Exacto. And we still love them today. But I took that car from the bones. Like, we took everything out. I'm talking about the tire inside, motor, everything. And just rebuilt it from the scratch. And it was like, it took us a while. But it was candy.
He
It was candy.
he's being
Everybody
modest.
wanted it.
He's being
How did you
modest.
customize it? What did
Yes.
what did it look like on the
Tell
outside?
us
So it
the-
was,
The details.
damn, it was crashed in the front. We fixed it. Painted it red. Engine was painted red.
Like
Inside-
marble or red.
Yeah, like super shiny.
Yeah.
Like what's
Candy
it?
apple red.
Yeah, candy apple red. And then the inside was also red
Yes.
because I redid the seats. We took out the seats, and my friend Victor at ¿cómo se llama?
New image.
New Image Upholstery. You guys got to hit him out because that guy was doing shit for me back 20 years ago, and we were
Quality.
killing it. And we were killing it. So imagine now, he fucking killed it. We built seats, black, red. We did the trunk.
Lo tiré al medio. Víctor Santiago, New Image.
Upholstery.
Yeah,
Upholstery.
New Image
Upholstery.
Upholstery.
It's probably different now.
Yeah, I think it's because they've expanded.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's still New Image.
Definitely new
something.
image. Yeah.
New Image something. But the dude will make you whatever because I had the car, I had a motorcycle, and he also made a custom-made passenger seat motorcycle for an R1. And I wanted the R1 symbol carved into my seat, and he got it made and sent it to me to Texas. The dude is insane.
Bro, the coolest thing was like every time I come out to go get Giancarlo just to go like play or whatever, your car was different. So like it would be like, oh dude, it's all red. Then boom, then he would have like silver shiny stuff over the windows, right? The window covers.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden he got tints, but they look like
Like teardrops.
teardrops, bro. They look like a graffiti. Like it was like up, like down, like they were bleeding glory. Like just like that. And it was also in that shiny metallic color.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Mirrored it.
Yes,
what we
yes.
did back in the day, just craftsmanship. You know, we cut the shit into the tape. That's what it was. I
And,
laid it down.
I thought it was professionally done.
No, we laid it down and we actually traced the teardrops because it was like tint over tint. So it took us some time, bro. It's just a lot of fucking time, and
They also
I wanted my
painted-
car to
It was
to
dope.
look good.
They also painted in the the seams of the rims. They painted it
Oh
red.
yeah.
Todo más combinado, papi.
Yes.
Like everything.
My door panels were redone. Que Victor lo hizo. He did them red and black. Everything. I'm talking about from the bottom up. The entire car was done.
Joel, what was your first car? I
El
remember.
RX-7.
A little hand-me-down.
Well, yeah, it was el RX-7 y el Altima.
Yeah. We haven't talked about the Altima yet, but yeah.
Bro, that Altima was a different level, bro.
Yeah. No.
To me, as a 12-year-old watching, like, again, you went and moved it up. Like, yo, ¿dónde está el RX-7? Like, what is he going to replace it with? And then, boom, freaking white Altima with ground effects, tan interior, Antera rims, bro. And then 12-inch subwoofers in the back. Like, you could tell he went from teenager to adult. Like, that's how it felt. You know, it was like from Fast and the Furious type look car to like, hey, no, this is a luxury sports car.
Well, that was our Fast and the Furious back in
Yeah.
the day because the RX-7 was more of a racing car. Eso fue, that
was
another
beautiful.
level because it took a long time. Because we had to shape.
Perdona, tú le tenías aros tres patas primero, ¿verdad?
No.
Yeah.
Sí.
Al Altima, sí.
Al Altima, yeah.
Sí, al Altima. Y después cuando Joel lo cogió, él le puso
Él le puso los otros.
uno
Los
aros
Lo de la
pan-
delantera.
pan-
Lo de la delantera.
pantera.
No, lo de la delantera fui yo.
Antera.
Lo de la delantera fui yo.
Pero eran panteras.
Eran
No.
ranteras.
Eran chinatera, cabrón. Eran chinatera.
yo pensaba que eran panteras.
Bro, he
Sí,
stepped
eran
out of the car and I'm like, nice boots. Are those Timberlands? Like, Lumberlands.
No, yo te cuento una historia, papá. Yo fui para Puerto Rico, llevé lo del aro, me hicieron el sign,
sí.
papá, antera.
Wow.
Sí, papi.
No, I remember
Me
because
llevé
there were
las tapas.
caps. Las caps.
That's what I
Papa.
thought. I saw the cap put on. I'm like, yo, he's got.
Vete.
I remember
Y-
Nas talking about Antera spinning on millennials. You know, and like, yeah, I got those.
And
Y tú pensabas que yo tenía entera, ¿viste?
Yeah,
Hasta el sol de hoy,
100%.
y esas eran ranteras.
Wow.
Mira,
You kept them clean though.
no, en Puerto
Kept them
Rico.
real clean.
I had to.
En Puerto Rico, por ejemplo, hasta Nike, Reebok, querías aro Reebok, cabrón, te pongo el Reebok, porque eso era lo que hacían, las tapas nuevas y las copiaban.
Yo creo
Eso
que yo
estaba
vi de
cabrón.
Nike también. Yo vi
Eso
de
estaba
Nike.
cabrón.
We are a very creative group.
We
that's
make
for
it
sure.
happen. You
You
know.
know. So what was it? What
No,
was
El
it?
porque
carro
el
mío costó
bolsito.
$50 primero que nada. Dejen de estar hablando
Oh, el
mierda.
Nissan, yo me
El
acuerdo.
Nissan Sentra ese del 80 y qué sé yo
The
qué
brown
carajo.
one?
Sí,
Was it
que
brown?
se comía 3 cuartos de aceite cada 3 días, loco.
Damn.
Yo pisaba la gasolina de ese cabrón y el fucking humo que soltaba ese carro, loco. Era
¿Qué era el
increíble.
Sentra?
Un Nissan Sentra y lo pintaron de oro,
That's what it
loco.
was.
Que lo pintaron tan y tan bien que hasta... perdona, tengo hipo. Pintaron hasta las gomas de oro, loco. Yo tenía una
We just
goma de
threw that
oro.
in. We just threw that in.
Tuve que limpiarla con gasolina, la goma.
No additional cost.
Para que se
Para que
pegara la
brille en
pintura
ese bling bling. A él le gustan los bling bling, ¿verdad?
De goma. Goma bling bling.
de oro. Pero
You paid
una más.
50. You got it. Your parents got it for
Mom
50
paid
bucks?
$50 for that car.
But you had a car.
Yeah, I was banging with
like-
my 6x9s and my CD player on that son bitch. I was chilling.
No tape player?
No, I got CD players.
Era el
Sí.
tape, pero con el
So he
cable,
made
con el
it.
cable
Pioneer,
saliendo.
papá,
Oh, ese
Pioneer.
era yo.
Remember, you put it's a tape player, but it has a wire and it connects to your.
Yes.
No,
CD.
ya yo
No,
tenía
ese era
CD.
No, así era. Mira, yo le decía a las novias, yo tengo CD player. Pero era el tape que tú metías así. Y con el cable aquí en mi lap. Le ponía el CD. Táquete y le daba play.
Con el Walkman CD player.
But with the cable that went into the
Yeah,
radio.
yeah.
Like he's
Yeah.
saying.
Como un auxiliary cable nowadays.
That was my CD player back in the days.
But my second car was the Nissan pickup truck that we had, Pops had.
Oh, la roja.
La de papi. Que no tenía power windows, no
Nothing.
tenía aire, no
Power
tenía
mollero, como dicen por
ni
ahí.
power steering
Mollero,
tenía
papi.
esa cabrona, loco.
Exacto, vamos el mollero. Me lo vas a doblar. Aprieta la gasolina, porque si no, no vas a doblar.
Yeah.
Carajo.
The truck had no power
You
steering.
need power and the gas to turn.
That's the only way you could turn on that. son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Dude,
Yeah, give us the power.
I remember driving around the neighborhood and there was a car for sale there, and I didn't know what the hell it looked. It looked like it looked like Wayne's World, the Garth Mobile, like that blue color, right? And I see it, and then my dad looks at it. He drives, and I see him rubbernecking, like, ooh. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be my car. So he goes one day and he gets it. He's like, I got it for $300, right? I'm like, oh my God, I got my car. It was the Dodge Charger, 1987. Now, the Dodge Charger in 1987 is radically different from today's Dodge Charger.
Yes.
Today's Dodge Charger, you look at it, it's a badass car.
Cool.
Like, I feel like I don't want to offend it. Like, I just don't run me over. This car looked like a hat. Right? It was like it was like a hatchback, and it just went straight like that. But I was so excited. So my dad is like, yo, papi, vamos a pintarlo. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, ¿qué color tú quieres? I'm like, I can pick my color. I'm like, yes, right there. I'm like, what's my favorite color? Is blue. My favorite color is blue. I like this one. Boom, got it blue. Then he's like, vamos pa casa Tony. O vamos a ver a Tony to do the seats. Right? So I go and I do the seats, bro. And we replicate the same thing, but like in this baby blue, right? So it's this royal blue, like Pepsi blue out exterior with a baby powder blue interior.
Papa,
But
we
new.
were jamming in that car. Though.
Then I go to AutoZone or wherever, and it's a stick shift, right? So I don't want to get a regular ass stick shift. So I got this like $50 carbon fiber freaking stick shift. And I'm like, bro. But the thing was, mechanically, it sucked.
Oh,
So
you only got to paint it.
bro, so it was just, it's kind of like when people just do,
Cosmetic.
dress nice but are pieces of shit inside.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that. So like I remember going on my first date, and just to give you a heads up, what it would do, like when I would turn it off, it was it was like chitty chitty bang bang, bro. So I'm there, and you're like, first, turn it off. It would keep on going, bro. And then
Not only that, sometimes we get out of the car and that shit's still going.
yeah, you're like, all right,
Still moving?
bro.
Holy shit. So you needed like a rope for a horse.
Bro.
Tie that motherfucker off.
No. The
To a
engine would
post.
be like.
Oh, okay.
So
He left it in neutral with the
Oh,
emergency.
shit.
It wasn't
So it
going
was-
anywhere.
Oh,
it was
okay,
just
gotcha.
still sputtering or whatever they call it.
So I remember like Renny's RX-7. I remember your Altima. I remember the paseo you had.
Yeah, man.
And then I'm like, okay, so now's my time to shine. So I got my car, and I remember going to downtown Disney on my first date with this girl, right? And bro, I'm approaching the parking lot, and I'm praying this shit doesn't jump, bro.
The same car.
I'm like, here we go. Yeah, we're here. Oh Lord, please. And it went like, and I was like, thank you, God. I learned. Later learned that if you press the gas after you turn it off, it just go.
Yeah.
So
Just se ahogaba.
so then
learned its
after
tricks.
that, after like having to push that repeatedly to turn it off, I would have to open the carburetor and put gas in it so I could turn it on.
Remember
Okay?
that shit?
It was that bad. And then my dad was like, all right, no, we're gonna get you a new one. And I got a Ford Mustang convertible. That was fun.
Oh, shoot.
It-
It was an 80s.
Damn.
Or 90s. A 90s
Yeah.
one.
89
Like
or a
rich guy,
91.
like them
He-
902
It wasn't a 5.0, but it was a Mustang.
But it was clean. And then and
Estaba guillado de Vanilla Ice. ¿eh?
Yeah.
Rolling with a 5.0.
bro, you know how awesome it feels to be like,
In high
even though
school.
it tenía un tajo on the side of the, so we went in there like,
La
yo,
capota ahí.
la capota. So my dad's like, we're gonna find out how much it costs, right? So we go, and it was like, I don't know, thousands of dollars to replace it or something. He's like,
Silicon.
ponemos un parcho. And bro,
Silicone.
we put a patch on it. Done. That was fun. Because then the funnest time I had was in Daytona.
Oh, Daytona Beach.
Because
right?
you put down the
yeah.
seat. It was spring break, and I remember my buddies and I, we got together, and they're like, "Yo, let's make some signs," and it will say, "Show us your boobs." Right?
Oh, shoot.
So we put the capota because you can't see el tajo with the capota down,
Oh,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So then people are sitting on the back with the feet on the seats, and we're like, hey,
Yeah, like hanging out. Yeah.
bro. And can you believe someone shows their boobs, but they were like in their 50s. They were like,
Oh my god.
Dude, yo te voy a hablar una
Some
historia.
nasty
Ahora sí que
boobies.
yo estaba trabajando para Westgate y nos tiramos para la playa. Así mismo, hicimos un hoyo en la arena, pusimos una neverita llena de cerveza, obviamente. Pero estaba en la toalla. Eso parecía una toalla nada más.
oh, nice.
Y,
Damn.
Oh, sí.
y la caja de la cerveza escribimos shows your boobs. We just sat there, dude, with that. Y tú puedes creer que al final de la tarde tenemos un corillo como si hubiese un party donde nosotros llegamos.
Damn.
Really?
That's that.
Y
Why,
nos
why,
estaba-
Brothers,
No, bye.
we need
Y-
to do that more often.
why haven't we done it recently?
Y
Really,
nos
Yes,
enseñaron
like
las
now.
boobs, papá.
bro. But at least you got some like your age boobs. We got like middle women that were past with menopause, like they're done, and they're like, woo! We're like, not you.
So that's the difference between going during spring break and going during retirement season or retirement months or whatever you want to call it.
No, por eso me acordó de eso que hicimos una vez cuando hablaste
'Cause it
de
happens.
shows your boobs, dude. That was fucking crazy.
No,
Cabrón,
pero
teníamos
sí.
un corillo, cabrón. Es más, yo te puedo hablar más de eso, pero no te voy a hablar más de eso.
Pero me hablas más de eso después.
De eso, te hablo
más
de
después,
eso.
más después de eso de
ahorita.
aquello.
Exacto.
Exactamente.
You know, another place where you would see like really, actually, you see them too today. In Old Town, they would have the classic car show, right?
They still do.
They still do it,
Yeah.
but now they incorporated the new Chargers and all that stuff.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Oh,
even
yeah,
look
with the
even Puerto
neon
Rican
lights
cars. They
and all
got-
that stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Loco, yo creo que yo vi un Sentra del 85 with a blue license plate antique.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, bro,
I've
pero
seen that too.
nuevecito.
I think I saw. Was it an RX-7?
There's definitely RX-7s, but it wasn't an RX-7. It was.
Something else, yeah.
Was it?
Because we went. Yo creo que era un
It's not,
RX-7.
I don't think it was a Toyota. I think it
Ya,
was a Datsun.
ya hay mucho. como-
Datsun.
No, cuando
Antique.
fuimos la última vez. Because we didn't go that
Era un
long ago.
Datsun, no sé si era un Datsun.
No me recuerdo, pero habían carros estilo puertorriqueño. Porque Toyota, Datsun, Nissan, RX-7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we buy. We don't buy.
SR5.
Yeah.
There's
SR5s,
some
RX-1s, RX-4s.
Suzuki.
You're not going to see us with a freaking Mustang,
Wrangler.
50, whatever. Yeah, you'll see it, pero...
There's some really
Oh,
custom
los
cars out
Sidekick,
there.
los Geostars,
Los Geos.
Los
Do you remember?
Geos.
Los Geostorm.
los
¿no?
Geostorms.
What about the ones
Yeah.
that was like a little Jeep? Like, is that the Geo?
Yeah, the Geo.
Yeah.
No, the Geos
They're like
are-
a little
no,
Jeeps.
Those are hatchbacks.
Los,
No,
los
those are
Psychic.
Geo.
I think they were the
The
Psychic.
Sidekicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Sidekick.
Sidekick.
Que había unos
Suzuki.
gemelos that would drive them around in our area, in our neighborhood.
Really?
Yeah. I forgot what it was, and I was like, man. Like, to me, that was one of the coolest
I don't
cars.
remember that, pero los Geos sí me recuerdo. Y los Sidekicks, porque en Puerto Rico ahora los Sidekicks están quemados.
Pero es que yo no creo en esos sidekicks. Yo no sé, yo creo que ellos están...
Oh,
¿De
los
Suzuki?
los Suzuki.
Los Suzuki
They can't tell the
Sidekicks,
future.
los samurai.
Pero
Los
Sidekicks
Suzuki
son los
son buenos.
Subaru.
Los Suzuki.
¿Los
no,
Sidekicks son los
Suzuki.
Geos?
Psychic is different, yeah. Pero
So,
en
los
Puerto
Samurai
Rico,
es lo mismo, Suzuki. Eso es...
sí,
Pero son
pero en Puerto
viejos.
Rico tenían los Psychic también encendidos.
Mira, esos carros con estas pendejadas de los fucking Jeeps, Sidekicks, Geostorms, ¿cómo era que tú conseguías las mujeres antes? Honestamente.
Bueno,
Con-
era una combinación.
No con mi carro.
Tú, no, pero espérate, pero por los carros. En high school, ¿cómo te conseguías las mujeres?
Well, it's a combination. It's a
Yo
combination.
tocaba,
era
yo
por
tocaba
culo.
el trombón, papá. Yo tocaba ese trombón muy bien.
If you had a car, that's step one, right? So you're
That was like a given.
you're
you know?
you're already like way ahead, right? But then the clothes have to be on point, right? So, you got
That's true.
That's still to today,
That's
right? This
true.
is something
That's
universal, right? And I remember I had the widest Jenko jeans they had at the time, and I was fly AF. So I remember my
As fuck.
bro. I remember when I first started high school, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get Timberlands because I never had them. Right, so I'm like, I'm gonna get Timberlands, and then I remember getting the Nike Turmoils. I wanted them black, but they were only in white. And the guy that was selling them to me, I wanted them so bad that he didn't have my size. And he put my foot on the thing. He's like, he looks at my mom with straight ass face. He's like, ma'am, he is a size 12. And I bought him, right? Huge. I was like, I got new shoes. I don't care. Bro, I got that. And then my dad took me shopping for the first time to the Florida Mall. So I go to the store, and he spent for what I thought, like, I've never seen him spend hundreds of dollars on clothes. But I only got 3 outfits. I got 2 pairs of Jenko jeans, one black, one green, and one blue. No, 3 of them. And then like a Jenko shirt that looked like a Mexican shirt with a zipper, and like 2 more. And I'm like, shit, this is all the money for all my wardrobe. So I had to come up with a plan. And what I did is I hooked up with my buddies. I'm like, all right, what you got? And like, well, I got this Nike jersey you could wear. I'm like, all right, good. I'll raise you that. I got the Jenko jeans. Carlos, what do you have? And then we kept tabs. So what we would do is we would switch
like
clothes.
Mix and match. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, boom, boom. This week I wear, and every day we wore like a fresh new shirt for every week, and it looked like we had all these resources. So therefore, we were closer to the ladies. So you got the car, you got the clothes.
So car is number 1, then clothes, because clothes were super important back in the day. Like,
I don't know about you, but in middle school, all I had was my bicycle, and they loved that 20-inch. I don't know how to fucking say it.
rim
I made out quite a bit.
on the
That's it.
on the front seat or the back seat.
How many girls
There's only one seat,
Exactly.
and it's my lap.
how many girls did you tow on the pegs? Remember the pegs?
No,
Front or back?
Nor confirm or deny.
Front or
I rode
back?
people on my pegs.
No, the pegs.
Let's
Front or
just-
back.
The
Both.
front pegs. The flap downs. Old school.
No, but that's the truth.
What was the clothes in high school for you?
But no, going back to the bike, if you had a nice bike,
Oh, that's
yes,
Still.
it's like,
It's like having a nice car.
yes, back in the day,
¿Te acuerdas la bicicleta con los aros pasta?
exacto.
Papi, eso era
had it.
Los
eso
tres
era-
patas,
yeah.
pasta,
Lo
blanco.
que eran pasta,
My
loco, como
God.
plástico, whatever.
Bro, if someone told me, yo, I just got a mongoose, that's like you getting a Beamer as an adult.
Exactly, like back in the day, it's like,
A mongoose?
yeah,
That shit
like
was
you got a
chromed
mongoose.
out.
Where'd you
I
get
had a
from?
Blue Max, which is the original mongoose, I think.
It was
Look
given,
it up.
It was given to you, but yes,
Yeah.
We had the Blue Man.
exactly.
You guys,
We all did.
I was a kid.
no, you guys had the fun bikes. I had a Murray mountain bike, and I loved it.
Hey, I had one too. I have
Yeah.
the Blue Max.
Yeah.
Before the Blue Max, I
That's
had a
that's what-
Walmart brand called Hands Off. Whatever the fuck that was.
But then they-
Negativo.
Yeah.
Walmart did not exist by the time
Yeah,
we
it
had
did.
the Blue
Yeah, it
Max.
did.
Yeah.
It
It was the
wasn't-
Blue Max before the Walmart.
No.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Super Walmart.
No,
No,
the
we
Blue
had
Max
the
was
Blue Max in
afterwards.
Puerto Rico, cabrón.
I know, but I didn't ride that. You guys did.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I had the Hands Off one. It was a black bike with like colorful little hands all over it. It was a kid's bike. Then
Oh,
after
that
you
was-
guys grew out of the bike,
that
I
was-
got that bike.
the Blue Max that we used to use was chrome or
It was chrome and
Yeah,
it had the pasta rim. The
yeah,
pasta
yeah, pero
rims.
no, pero la de Toñín tenía el azul con los pasta rims. That was
Yeah,
the Blue
la de
Max.
nosotros no teníamos pasta
Nah.
rims. No, we had Blue Max, pero no pasta
Sí,
rims.
no pasta rims. Yeah,
Eh,
la de Toñín tenía pasta rims. That was a different. Actually got it like custom painted and a whole bunch of shit done to it. It was like a car. I was like, can I see it? Can I touch it? Because I was like,
Do you ever take it on some
Like
sweet
that.
jumps?
like the rims were white. Well, he did, I'm sure. But the brakes were white. It was like everything was like color coordinated. I was like, oh, amazing. Yes, it's like doing a car nowadays. That's
Bro.
what he did.
In Bayamón, they had back in the day. It was like the Central Park of Bayamón, Parquecito Central, and everybody knew it because they had a big airplane right smack
Yep.
in the middle, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you can climb on it, do all sorts of stuff. And then Los Tecatos got to it, and then it closed to everything. But a little further ahead, there used to be a BMX course.
Yep.
Yeah, me recuerdo,
Bro,
yeah.
made
Dirt-
of clay,
the
of
dirt
dirt
one,
or
yeah.
clay,
A
bro.
track, yeah.
Like a real legit one, bro. Like if you go watch Rad, like
Yeah.
that, right?
They even had the ramps where they let you off.
Yes. So
Yeah.
okay. So in case you didn't know, so like they have a hill like that, right?
Yeah.
You go on the very top, and there's like a
BMX.
metal
that stops you.
gate,
Yeah.
right?
Dirt
and then
track.
you go on there, and then it drops, and everybody gets a fair
Yeah.
start. I've never knew the physics of jumping or going down this thing. So this is my first time on the track. I get there like, oh, okay, that's fair. Ready, set. And I'm just thinking it's a race. Just like you run really fast, you just pedal really fast. Right? So, bro, I go. Everybody was like, I'm jumping. I didn't pull up. I just went. I went room and my tire went. I'm like, no. And I eat papi. Boom. I landed on my crotch. Like there was like a little girl next to me and she was like, and turned. But I'm glad I'm not the only one that remembers.
But you were actually in a race, like
it wasn't an actual race for like a legit race. It just happened to be open.
Race.
It was open. And it was like with the first people that get up.
Got it.
And again, I'm driving. I think I'm driving my Masters of the Universe bike. I had like a He-Man bike, and it was a Skeletor one, I think, or something. So I'm going there with a skull, bro. It was so bad. It was so bad.
That's what we did.
Yeah, it was fun.
I used to go to the BMX course too in Bayamon, and I did it. That was fun. I wasn't a fucking expert.
We went there a couple times, man. I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. I wasn't a fucking expert, so I went same thing because I didn't know how to jump, pull my bike back. It was like the first time, so it was like amazing stuff.
When I had the hands-off one, they made a dirt track in behind our house here in Kissimmee, and I was flying through the air with that freaking thing, with my bike. I was doing jumps.
Oh yeah.
And then when I got the Blue Max, I was doing bigger jumps.
No, this guy was
Ahí en Bayamón.
Aquí.
Okay.
Somebody built a wooden ramp that it was like this, and I would jump on that thing and land. We do competitions to see who could land the furthest and shit. And then later on, I was like 18, 19, maybe 20. They opened the Vance skate park.
Oh, that was cool.
Here in Orlando.
Got the skates on that.
I was dropping into half pipes with my bike.
He was. He's been like that.
Old as hell, and I was still doing jumps.
Should have been recording that shit.
Jump in the boxes. Bro, GoPros didn't even exist back then.
No, I know that, but...
Dude, because we were one of the...
Polaroids? Like...
Yeah. I went by myself. Nobody took me or nothing like that, so...
No,
it was solo dolo.
Yeah. When we first moved into the neighborhood, we were one of the few new houses there, right? So like, our playground was inside houses that were being built. So it was all done up with bricks, right? So you have cinder blocks, and then you're just riding your bike in someone's living room, right, or future living room. Well, what we would do, like, he would take dos tablas and put it like that on the window, and he's like, "Yo, see if we could jump through the window without knocking your head off."
Yo me recuerdo de eso.
I'm like, yo. Yeah. So, bro, sure enough, he goes, whoop, easy, bro. And I'm like, I can do it. And let's just say the same thing that happened in the dirt track happened on the house.
Yeah, he fell right over the ledge.
I didn't pull, bro. I didn't want to blow my head away.
So going back to cars, bikes, whatever you want.
Motorcycles,
cars, whatever, a vehicle. So what do you think as a man or a woman for the subscribers, first for you? Do you think your vehicle, your mode of transportation help you get a woman or a man?
Yes.
Let us know.
I'm going to say yes.
Subscribe and let us know, please.
Because
it's awesome.
If I ride a bicycle up to a girl, and you walk up to a girl and you don't have anything, who do you think she's going to leave with?
Exactly.
The guy on the bicycle. Now, if a guy on a bicycle and a guy in a car...
And just imagine back in the day...
drive up to a girl.
The guy on the horse or the guy dragging the horse with another guy...
Dude, I never thought about that. Like, so, like, what...
It's just...
It was a different pressure back then. Because, you know, what kind of horse you got? Arabian? Paso Fino?
Sí, pero if somebody's riding on your horse, it doesn't matter because you're still walking. So
I got a Mustang, bitch.
An actual one. Dude, could you imagine, like, that's how you know, yeah, like, I
so
could
did you get your first girlfriend because of your car?
No.
First?
My first girlfriend was in middle school. Middle school, I didn't have a car.
Okay, so did you get your first girlfriend because of your bike?
Bicycle, maybe. I think it was because I was sexy ass motherfucker, but, you know,
I'm just sexy. Sexy's good.
I'm gonna say no, because I didn't have a car in 9th grade. And 9th grade was my real first girlfriend.
So you had a bike?
Long time.
You have a nice bike?
Actually, hold on. Let me take it back.
You know
My
how
first-
he got those first girlfriends? Those sexy ass eyebrows. I'll tell you that right now.
Like The Rock. Look at that. See?
They smell.
No, I don't think first girlfriends or first spouses or whatever don't come from cars. But obviously, it helps out.
Claro que sí.
It helps out because if you're not stable, you don't have a good job, you don't have money, a woman or a guy are not going to look at you.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Personally, I'm just saying.
I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way, but you correct me if I'm wrong. It seems like, as a dude, I don't give a shit what your brand clothes is, woman.
Exactly.
It ain't like she's gonna be rocking Fendi. I'm like, oh, it's not Gucci. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But somehow,
guy.
if you didn't have cross-colored jeans back in the day, or Carl Canais on, or Z Cavaricci's, you get no play.
At all.
I don't know.
See Cavaricci's.
Maybe we're looking at the wrong women. Maybe that's true too. Maybe I'm just just looking at the wrong place. But that was my reality. That was my reality.
Back in the day. Because it's back.
We're gonna head on out of here because I'm tired.
But
This is
it's
Mike,
cool.
Lenny, Tiquitón, and Joel en los platos. Buenas noches. Buenos días. Buenos días.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, mala mía.